Yeah, they are. Fucking hell, Ryan, time it better. What a fucking shit fest.
You better get your lap in though, yeah?
Yeah. I'm on it now, but they're all out. They're all come out. I've timed it too wrong again. Yeah, I'm fucked, mate. God damn it! It's my fault. My fault. Big time.
Can you not recharge and go again?
I've just lost all the rubber. I'm well and truly through.
Have you got enough fuel to go again?
Yeah. The worst time to go out is at the 5-minute mark. I need to remember that. Never do it again. But the thing is now, even if I do improve, it's only not going to be as good as what I could have done. And I've gone wide onto entrance and track. Fuck's sake.
The main thing is getting through though, isn't it? Must be up by about 10 for you.
Yeah, 2. But I've just lost the load then. 1.5 10, 1.5 10. Fucked up again, and I went them last 3 turns like that left hander. Well, then you go into the left and into the right before you come onto the second to last straight. I can't get that one right now. I'm not happy that I've just given myself that situation where I've not had super fresh tyres and I've had to do an extra lap. Wind me up.
Well, and your teammate's gone out.
Yeah, that's a plus, that's a positive. I need to stop making it that hard for myself. Stupid. Not necessary.
And Brad Pitt.
I didn't even look what cut-off time were then either. I don't know if 30.6 have they got me through. So my teammate didn't get through, your teammate didn't get through.
We did that.
Bortoletto didn't get through, and both Hasses didn't get through. As far as that's what 5. They got 22, 21, 20, 18. Oh, there was someone else out and all. What's that?
I'm just wondering now.
Oh, Doohan's not got through as well.
Just wondering now. I think on this year's game they seem to have fixed Hulkenberg's pace because he was so slow on 24, wasn't he?
Yeah.
So if you were to be his teammate now,
You'd struggle to be fair.
yeah, because he's been getting to like Q3 and all that sometimes.
But then again, Bortoletto's not been doing too bad.
No.
He's got through a few times and he's had decent race pace in that. Like that last race, I'm pretty sure. I don't think he'll beat Hulkenberg, but he weren't too far behind him.
I think Antonelli's been struggling relative to Russell. To be fair.
And not only that, I think the Mercedes have been. I don't think they've got the pace right with him. I think the Mercedes are quicker than Ferrari, so I don't understand why Ferraris are outperforming them most of the time. A bit weird. I mean, I know the Ferraris are quick, and you look at the last race, but it's like,
maybe that's what they based it on, like Monaco.
Yeah. Whereas if you go from the beginning of the season, Russell will fucking race strong.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you could argue, other than like the McLaren and Verstappen, he's been the next best.
Yeah. Yes.
This weekend though in real life is going to be interesting because there's that new flexi wing regulation coming in. So they've all got to have like a brand new front wing, basically.
Oh yeah.
So it could shake up the grid a bit more. But we will see.
I'm doing just the one run in this one.
Really?
I'm not going to try and do a banker lap on them softs. It's going to be stupid and slow. It's not even going to be pointless. It's going to be pointless doing it, to be fair. The drop off seems that bad. So I'm just going to do that the one flying run.
Yeah, Alex Gillen said it's about 4 times more tyre wear this year, which is good, isn't it? I suppose.
Yeah, it is. I mean, like I said, when I did that, the Chinese Grand Prix made that evidently clear. What kind of lap time moving so far? 6 for Norris, 5 for Carlos. If I can beat the Aston Martins, I'll be happy. 29.8 and a 29 and a 30.3, sorry.
Everyone ready? Okay, let's go.
Like I said, it's quite close between, when you look at the pace stat on the R&D map performance, realistically, I know Aston Martin are a little bit in front of us, but that doesn't seem right. So you've got Aston Martin in there, Williams in there, Alpine in there, me in there, the Kicks in there, Pass in there, and then your team just behind. It's like, we're all so close, but it's like very.
I think where the difference is in race pace, probably, isn't it?
Yeah, and then actually just depending on the track and it. So if it's a tight, I think if it's a tighter corner track
push down
or
to
slower
P12.
corner track, I think the better chassis comes in, the mechanical grip and that, and lighter cars and better weight distribution. Whereas on your more faster tracks, which has got a bit more better aero.
I think we've got quite a good chassis actually.
I've got one upgrade on my chassis, so I don't know. There's another one coming. It's what Hadjar started doing.
What are you watching? Just a lap time?
Yeah, at the moment, sectors and stuff on the big lap time thing. I think cut off for Q3 is going to be a 1:30 lap.
Less than 1 lap of fuel left now. The tank's pretty much empty.
Is that you gone out now?
Yeah. As I said, cut off will probably be like a 1:30 flat. Someone had already gone quicker, so it was like a 29.7.
That's what I've done.
Is it? Yeah, it's going to be close. What are you, about 9, 10?
9. But Hamilton's on below me. And he fancies to go a bit quicker.
Yeah, he'll probably go a bit quicker.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
Oh, bloody hell. Mr. Ryan Fowler has announced himself this weekend in Bahrain. Ladies and gentlemen.
And I went a bit wider though. I reckon I could probably get another 10 power at 29.4.
So here's the thing. So me and Hamilton have both done 29.7s. Albon and Alonso are 12 and 13. They've done 29.8s.
Crazy, isn't it?
Do you think those are going to improve?
Yeah, I reckon 29.7s, maybe 29.6s, possibly. No, I don't know, mate. But if you have got a set of fresh tyres, then yes.
I reckon. I think your time is safe though.
I mean, it'll be close. I reckon Hamilton could probably find a very good time. But even then, I've got Antonelli and Piastri behind me in 8th and 9th. So if they find the time and Hamilton, that puts me straight to 10th.
Yeah.
Which would be nuts at 29.5 for cut off. All depends on what they got.
Right, the car's ready.
I've got one
Let's
more
get it
set
out.
of fresh tyres, but I can't use it until Q3. It's reserved. That's it. I've used all my tyres, what I can. Did you have an extra set, I'm guessing?
Yeah, I only used the one in Q1, which is thankful. Thankfully, I set a good lap in Q1.
Yeah, that's where it kind of screwed me, because I didn't. Oh, well, regardless, even if I end up getting something 11th and that, I've still beat my team there.
Yeah.
And I'm near the back end at top 10, so I'll be happy with that.
Well, I think you got your first Q3 appearance here, haven't you?
If it holds,
You think I can do it? It's really difficult, isn't it?
I mean, you are better on this track than the other tracks we've also raced so far, i.e. China, Japan, and Melbourne.
Do you think in general I'm better at this track anyway than all of them, or just this season?
Then the 3 we've done so far, you've been generally better at this track. In total, on both games. Like I said, so in general I reckon you'll be strong as well.
It's weird because literally like the first couple laps I did on this track, I was quicker from the start this season.
Oh fucking hell, Max Verstappen's in 15th, he's going to improve.
30 seconds left in the session.
Albon as well.
Okay, we've dropped into P14 now.
Hamilton didn't move. Oh, fuck off, George. No, you there. You're basically going to knock me out if you keep it up. No. Spin it. Flat tyre.
Two minutes laps remaining in the session. We need a good lap here or we're out of qualifying. Come on.
Did I actually? Sorry.
Yeah, you were last one.
And what? How do you know? What were you saying? My sector time?
Yeah, I were in town. Everyone had thingy, look. Albon did, what do you call it? Fernando, Albon and Lewis, they all improved, well, Lewis did. Fernando did and Albon did by a bit.
Oh, that's
But
close
they
though
didn't get past me.
between you and Gasly.
Alpine, Gasly kind of, mind you, we were in front anyway. We're 29-2. Then again, you had that extra set of softs, so if I'd have had a second set, I might have been able to rubber in and all.
Yeah,
A little bit more.
Yeah, to be fair, it was. Yeah, I mean, I found a lot of grip there. That's just track evolution, and I think having that fresh set.
Oh,
Please,
man.
that though. I had a pretty rough first sector, so I wasn't expecting to find that time in the rest of the lap, to be honest. Yeah, sorry, but I'll take my first Q3 appearance.
I think I actually had a Q3 appearance in Australia, from what I remember.
Okay.
Not too sure. Can't remember.
I'm just hoping I haven't got too much downforce on the car.
Yeah, I've got quite a bit of downforce, but
What are your wings?
they're going to be quick anyway. My wings are 41.38.
Wow, that is a lot.
Thing is though, if I don't use it, I'm too slow. Yes, it's
Yeah,
an
but
18 straights, but that middle sector I'm really slow.
It's going to help your tyres as well, to be fair.
What, high downforce?
Yeah, yeah, 'cause you're going to be, you're going to have that much more grip in the corners. What,
I just hope I'm not like a snail in straights.
I mean, if you get a good exit and you manage your battery well. I just think of Bahrain, even though it's got those two straights, I think of it as a still high downforce circuit, or at least medium to high, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all the checks complete. We're ready to go.
Are you there, yeah?
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw my lap there, but that's, you probably hear the slaps I was getting.
Yeah, I heard one. Is that a used set or a fresh?
Used.
Less than 1 lap of fuel left now. The tank's pretty much empty. We don't currently have the data for that request.
What sort of times has everyone else done? Don't tell me doing it in the 28th, are they?
Yeah.
Well, everyone.
The top 6 are all in 28. Gazza's done a 29.2, using 7. Antonelli a 29.3, Sainz a 29.4. I just can't believe Sonoda's doing so well. Like, I get thinking, but it's not realistic. They need to nerf his pace because he's not that good.
Maybe I felt a bit sorry for him.
No, I reckon it is.
What's that?
I reckon it's that extra height what he's got in the game.
Yeah. Can you imagine?
It's opening. He's not too short.
Okay, so that's not too bad then. So, let's say for argument's sake, Gasly's done the lap time that I do. 29.2. I wonder if I can get P7.
Case 15 can improve as well though.
Yeah.
Surely Antonelli's going to. I reckon he'll drop into 28.
If you notice
Sainz
that,
will get close.
On F124, the qualifying was so close. There's like massive gaps between everyone here. Pretty much, like.
I wouldn't say massive.
But like there was never, it was like what, about 4 or 5 tenths between.
Yeah, but that one we got into later seasons as well. So far, the only you and Sainz that's not gone out.
All set, we're ready to go, so let's get the car out onto the track.
Guys, we first start on track and also I don't think Carlos is going back out. Probably not got a fresh set.
That's good then, maybe I might not be 10. You still want to do the race?
Yeah.
and that's just 30 seconds left in the session.
Yeah, I'll take that. P7. I think I probably could have getting not much better than that.
They improved it all. They did like 29, whatever, yeah, one.
Pretty much all she had, really. I'll take it though. Right in the thick of it. But yeah, race pace could be a bit interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I was looking at the top speed they were doing now, some of the straights. They are different, some are running more downforce than others, you can tell, but them Alpines, if Doohan's got the same setup as Gasly, he probably has. Gasly will quick that much straight.
What did you see my top speed?
I didn't get to it as I was looking at it. By the time I'd finished watching what Antonelli were doing, you had already gone to end the straight.
Yeah.
Gasly is like 207 now, that pitch straight. I think I'm doing like 201.
Also, depends how much battery you run down there as well.
Yeah.
Right. It's set for a midnight race. Someone just put on the Facebook group, why do they have to change the default steering wheel mapping? After playing F125 then going to 25, pressing DRS and I get a flashback. Someone put in the comments, map your buttons you moron, Jesus, entitled arse people.
It's not wrong.
No, it's true, like, bloody hell. Some people just want to be spoon-fed, don't they?
Yeah.
Oh, I've actually gained recognition.
Did you?
Yeah, I've got R&D Rush now. What is the
Nice.
R&D Rush, do you know?
I'll be honest, mate, I'm still not too sure, but like I said, I noticed the upgrades I had that should have been 400 points, they were down to 100, and it had like a red cross thing, it like crossed the 400 out and gave me 100. I'm guessing that's what it is, like an R&D rush.
What's your recognition now? Is it 50? 50-50?
No, 53 to me, 47 Hadjar.
Bloody hell. I think the recognition system's definitely been tweaked, hasn't it?
Yeah, good. Because I'm putting in better performances than him. Majority of the time. I think he's out-qualified me once, or whatever, out-raced me once.
Would you agree with mine? It's 55-45 to him.
I mean, they're basing him on his performance, stat, pace, stat, and that, which I've looked on Finger when you look at what you call it. His pace stat's actually 86, I think it is.
Yeah.
So it's quite high. His racecraft's pretty high. His awareness is pretty shit. So yeah, it's about right. It'd be like you going up against Hulkenberg or something.
Yeah.
Or Carlos Sainz.
There was a race against time in 2004 to get Sakir ready for its Grand Prix debut. But today, the only race is where it matters. Right on track. Welcome to the Bahrain Grand Prix. Formula One returns to the desert today on this exceptional 3.36 mile circuit. 15 corners provide off the back of, and alongside me a man, well, what more can I say? But he's a legend, Anthony Davidson.
Sorry mate, give me a second.
Yeah, no worries.
So let's a little sec.
Okey-doke.
Back.
Cool.
They're ready when you are.
Yep, ready.
No threat of rain for the time being. Conditions look good.
In the desert, Mark.
I've been more worried about a bloody sandstorm.
Yeah. Are you expecting me to just fall like a stone here?
No, I'm gonna fall like a stone.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you got a better car than me.
I don't know. You're better on the track, so that's where he's helping you. And you're on the wheel.
Yeah. Do you not like this track then?
No, I like it. I do better. I've done better on it on this game than what I had last one. So I check that.
Okay, incredible parking there. Nice one. That's going to give you the edge if you can get good launch as the race starts. Okay, so that's the rest of the grid forming up now. Be patient and watch for those lights. Mind that front wing, it's going to need replacing if it takes too much damage. That start was okay, now stay alert for threats around you. DRS now enabled. DRS enabled. got a lot of spare energy, okay to use your overtake button. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. Come on, you can win that place back.
How's your start then?
Not too bad.
you dropped places?
Yeah. 3. Oh, come on!
The car ahead is a second a lap faster than you.
I've got very heavy fucking damage now on my side pants.
Let me start.
If you don't mind, please.
Yeah, no worries.
Why is this